The secret to life is looking for the joy in it. I think that was the main thing I was trying to get across. And to say, yeah, whatever life throws at you, there is a joyful path. If you ever watch The Bridge, I'm digressing here. There is a TV show where there is one path across, and one path across leads you to the prize money, but there are all these little bits where you can get the questions wrong, and you're allowed 3 wrong moves, and then you're out. Unless your teammates have pushed the panic button. Yeah, it's one of those. It's the, yes, I could go down a dead end. Yes, I could try this and it doesn't work. But there is one path across. And the one path across in this case is to get across to, I'm having a fun time and living the life of my dreams. Yeah, that is the aim. That is the goal. The goal is to live the life of your dreams, and not to base it on other people, but to base it on what your life of your dreams is. So if your life of your dreams is to travel the world, yeah, then go for it. And it can be something world cruise, if you can afford that, if you want to spend that amount of time at sea, if you want to travel the world. It could be, I just want to travel my local area. I just want to go and get the local bus and see where it takes me. Because surprisingly, there are local bus routes that I don't know. Not only that I don't know because they've been here years and I've never taken them, but also because they keep putting on new bus routes and train routes. And yeah, I mean, we've got plans to go the length of the Elizabeth line to Reading, and there's a new Superloop buses. Yeah, it's not like the M25 that rings London. This is a series of bus routes that take you around London. But there's new bits of the Docklands Light Railway, and there's so many different new routes that are going in that, yeah, if you're just sticking to your one route, yeah, that's the one route that will take you into London, but there are so many others to explore. And so, yeah, it's a bit of an adventure. So you're not going very far, you're still within your local area, but you are actually exploring. Yeah, so that's what I wanted to say, that stay curious, try out new things, and yeah, have adventures. Of course, if your adventure is not to go anywhere at all, but take up gardening, take up crafting, very good at scrapbooking. Well, my scrapbooking friends will probably say, I'm not sure she is good at scrapbooking. She does it, but yeah, go for it. If that's what floats your boat and you like doing crafting or you like growing things, Ian is particularly good at growing things, and we have quite a lot of fruit, and consequently we have quite a lot of homemade wine, which is fantastic. So yeah, do what makes you happy. This is your time. This is the time that you don't get bogged down with, oh, I've got to be at work, I can't take time off to do that, or I've got to look after the kids, I've got to run them here, there, and everywhere. No, it's your time. So have fun at your time, enjoy yourselves, plan what you'd like to do. Yes, we are getting older, and yeah, things hurt a bit more. There are workarounds. Yeah, there are people who are still fit, healthy, active. That's great. But there are some people who require the lift rather than the stairs. Yeah, just bear that in mind. Do as much as you feel physically able to do and keep doing it. I mean, yeah, I know I started this by saying, don't let age hold you back. Health is more of a big hold you back. You don't know how long you're going to be healthy. You don't know what adjustments you may need to make in the future. But just stay positive. Stay positive, work around them, and look for the fun. Look for the fun in doing things. Um, it, yeah, this, my father had a massive stroke. Um, Ended up in hospital for over a year and had to be peg fed, which means they put a tube into your stomach and feed you that way because he couldn't swallow anymore. One of his big joys in life was eating. Yeah, ironic. I know. And you'd think that he would be devastated. I mean, he was devastated that he had a stroke, but yeah, he used to watch cookery programs. I mean, it was like, oh yeah, I would have liked to have tried that, and oh, that looks good meal. Oh, I wouldn't mind that. And he knew he was never going to eat it. I mean, yeah, Saturday Morning Kitchen. He loved that program. Never watched it before. Suddenly, one of his favourites. Um, and he used to keep an eye on his feeding times. Time for my feed. Time for my feed. Yeah. So yes, he still loved having the food part of his living life to the full, even if it came via a different method. You've just got to embrace what you've got. Think of it as a glass half full, not a glass half empty. Don't think of, well, I'm lacking half a glass of wine. Think, hey, I've got half a glass of wine. It's that sort of thing. So stay positive, look for the good, look for the fun, and transition to the life you want. Catherine Skeggs out.